with Brian, Armindo, and Isadora.
Brian Martin's here again at the Luso Convention at the Grand Sierra Resort for the 2026 Youth Theatrical Program. And I am here with these two individuals who have contributed quite a bit throughout the years in Luso, and they're going to introduce themselves and what their Luso involvement has been.
Hi, my name is Angela Brito Baldwin. I've been a member of Luso my entire life. I danced for Youth Council 16 for 15 years, and now I serve as an advisory board member for Luso.
Hi, I'm Angela Costa-Simões. I joined Luso when I think I was 12 or 13 and danced for YC4 Sacramento. And I eventually held state youth president, which was a great experience. And I've always been a member. So yeah, it's been great.
And what is the one thing that you're both most excited about today for the Youth Theatrical Program? There's a lot of kids coming in with their parents, super excited. What are you both excited about or enjoy the most about today's event?
My favorite part of the day is seeing how excited the kids are to perform and how excited they are to be on stage and that rush that they get from being on stage. And when their performance is done and the curtains go down, you hear them scream because they're so happy at what they just did. And every time the curtain goes down, we wait for that. And I just love that.
I have to say, I'm always just so impressed with the choreography and the creativity that goes into the performances. As I think both of us helped choreograph and teach youth councils in the past. I mean, it was hard to come up with unique steps and things like that. And so, me being old school, we had some of the more traditional steps, and seeing what the kids do these days, I'm like, how do you come up with that? So I'm just always so impressed with their energy, like Angela said, the creativity and how excited they are. And it just gives you the warm and fuzzies.
Yeah, you can tell they love it.
You
can tell they love it, and it's the best.
Yeah.
And I've been seeing you both posted often on social media for this event that's coming up. I went to it last year, the first annual event for this, and it's the Battle of the Bifanas. It's going to be on August 22nd in San Jose. And Luso is the main sponsor this year for the event. And what is your involvement, Angela, with Battle of the Bifanas?
I am on the Battle of the Bifanas committee, the organizing committee, and we're really, really excited to have everybody come back this year. Last year we had over 3,000 people in attendance, and this year we're expecting between 5,000 and 6,000 people. We've got major sponsors that are coming in. Small and Superbot came in strong to help out with this event. We've got over 40 food vendors and retail vendors that are going to be there. Most of them are Portuguese-owned businesses that are there to, promote themselves and to give off their, show off their merchandise. And then we have all of these cooks that are going to be there with their booths and the competitors. The competitors are each going to come in with their own version of a bifana, and they're going to present it to the judge in a very unique, special way. Plating is a part of the competition. And then we're going to find out who the Battle of the Bifanas champion is. And one more thing, Mr. Bifana from New York City is coming to our event to serve bifana. She'll have a limited amount of 200 bifanas, so if you get there early enough, you can have a Mr. Bifana.
Mr. Bifana, please save one for me because I've been watching your videos online and those look amazing.
Delicious,
so hopefully I get one of those 200. And what is your involvement with Battle of the Bifanas?
So I will have a booth for my two businesses, Elior, and where I sell Portuguese-themed clothing and home decor and, purse accessories, things like that. I was a vendor last year, and it was an amazing event. So shout out to Taylor and Brian for coming up with the idea. And they've really you guys have gone all out. I mean, major billboard, the major brands that are associated with, it's just a phenomenal event. And then I'll also be selling my children's books that I publish through Reso Books. And then we're providing some outfits for some models that are going to do some Vanna White style, showcasing. So yeah, excited about it.
Fun.
Yeah, it's going to be great. I've also been seeing great things there with the Portuguese Collective. Sylvia's been doing an amazing job promoting the event, and it's going to be great. So I've seen a lot of her work with Brian and Taylor, and it's going to be great. I loved it last year. And it's just going to be I think 3 times bigger this year. And I understand there's some youth councils that will be performing. San Jose and Sacramento youth councils, both the Luso youth councils, will be there performing there at the Battle to Be Funnish. So definitely come check out and support your local youth councils. And Luso will have a stand there as well, so come check us out at the Luso booth. We'll have a bunch of different representatives there. Myself, Danny Clara, Nuno Silveira, Richard Souza. There will be a bunch of sales representatives there as well as officers. So anyone who's in the Luso family, come join us in Luso booth, and let's share our love for Luso at this amazing event.
One more thing. You can't say Bifana without fun.
Love it. Well, thank you both, and we'll see you at the Battle of the Bifanish, and everyone have an amazing time today at the show. Thank you. Brian Martin's here again at the Luso American Financial Convention here in Reno, Nevada at the Grand Sierra Resort for the 2026 Youth Theatrical Program, and I am here with these 2 individuals who make this happen, and they're going to tell you a little bit about themselves. First, I'd like to ask them their names.
Nancy Cardozo.
Manuel Cardoso.
And what is your involvement here today?
I am the director of youth programs. So I am the middleman between the theater and all of the youth groups.
I am direct contact with theater production staff.
And how many years have you been doing this?
We started in 2016, so 10 years.
10 years now. That is impressive. And you both have been doing a phenomenal job. I know how much work it is because I did it before you guys for 7 years, and you guys have taken it to the next level. So I want to thank you guys for that. Like, it is not easy. It's all volunteer time, and the production is like something that you should see in Hollywood. They do an amazing job, especially with all the videos. I just commend you guys for everything that you do for the youth. And are your kids involved in any of these performances? And if so, with what youth council?
Yeah, we have a 8-year-old and a 7-year-old, so they now dance for YC10 of Tip and Tulare.
And what's your favorite part about seeing them on stage, Manuel?
Their excitement, their want to be here, and them just making friends with all the kids.
Very good. I love seeing all the youth councils perform, and I understand there's quite a few performing this year. How many are actually performing this year with all of the youth councils?
We have 441 kids on stage today.
Wow. And how many youth councils are performing?
11.
Wow, 11 youth councils came all the way to Reno, Nevada, and well over 400 kids performing on stage. That is quite impressive. And what is your overall favorite part about the program?
Their excitement. My favorite part is when the curtain goes down and all of them are cheering and so excited about their performance. It's just it makes my job easier, and it makes me excited.
It's really hard. The whole performance is probably my favorite part. Just the rush of getting through it, and looking for not making mistakes. And doing the best we can.
And I understand both of your families have roots in Terceta, my favorite island, that I love to visit every year. And where are those Terceta roots?
My dad is from Agualva, and my mom was from Fontinhas.
Agualva. My mom's family's from Agualva. Love it.
My dad's from Scotch, and my mother is born here in the U.S.
And I love Scotch, especially those natural pools. I love that whole area. And since we said Scotch, I have to say hello to Andrea back there out in Scotch. She always working hard there at the snack bar out there and greeting so many visitors out there. Brian Martin's here again at the youth program here at the 2026 convention, and I am here with Youth Council number 10 of Tulare. And Youth Council Tipton Tulare, what is your favorite organization? Luso. Are you guys excited about today? And I'm going to start off with calling here the youth director. Youth director, what is your name?
Marissa Nunes.
Marissa Nunes, how many years have you been youth director?
This is my 4th year.
4th year. And what are you most excited about today?
My favorite part and what brings me the most excitement is seeing the kids have fun. That's the reason I do it, because I love them and I love the excitement it brings them.
Well, we are super excited for Tipton Tulare. You guys are going to do an amazing job. And I'm going to come over here to this individual and ask her what her name is.
Chrislyn Martins.
And how many years have you been with Luso?
I've been in Luso for 4 years.
4 years. And what are you most excited about today?
I'm most excited. I think we all love convention, and this is our favorite part. So I think just performing, we have a bunch of new littles, so I can't wait to watch them fall in love with it like we all did when we were little.
All of you, your first timers, you guys are going to have a blast. Do you want to get interviewed? Do you want to ask anyone to vote for somebody? No? Vote for? No? Okay. And over here, we have future presidents for the 2030s and youth leaders, and your names are?
JD Villabone. Justin DeQuint.
And your involvement with YC10 is?
We've been writing the script and helping Marissa out for the past 5 or 6 years. Yep.
And what are you most excited about today?
Oh, just seeing our kids perform as well as seeing all the other youth councils. It's going to be a good time.
We're excited for YC10. Those of you in the Tipton, Tulare, Hanford area, anywhere in that area, make sure to reach out to one of these people if you want to join YC10 Tipton, Tulare, and best wishes today. Go YC10!
Nelson.
Okay, we are here with who?
YC13
Of?
Artesia.
Is Artesia ready?
Yeah!
What does Artesia love the most?
Luso!
That's right, Artesia's ready. They love Luso. And who wants to show their excitement right here in an interview?
Artesia! 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 Hey!
Youth Director, what are you most excited about today?
Bringing the kids together, putting their hard work on stage, and so excited to see from the 1-year-olds to the 17-year-olds. So we're so excited and proud of them and wish them the best of luck.
And Artesia always does an amazing job on stage. I think you guys traveled the furthest. And 9 hours? 9 hours to get here to Reno, Nevada to put on an amazing show. And I'm seeing Nazare on those shirts. I love Nazare. I love those beaches. They also have the best waves in Portugal. And I'm going to go to this guy right here, one of the youth leaders, Helder Serrato.
Good morning. Bon dia, bon dia, bon dia, everybody.
What are you most excited about today?
Oh, I think that the kids have a really good program, and I'm excited to see how well they do today. So I cannot wait.
Anything else?
No. I am proud of them and their hard work, so let's just see what happens. I'm excited.
Awesome. And let's get a parent in here. What do you like most about Luso? Who? Kayla, here we go.
What's my question?
What do you love most about Luso, especially today, the day of the youth performance?
That it just keeps going round and round. Today's my daughter's first year, and so it's cool. As a parent, it's cool because like the love you had performing just like transforms into them. It's super cool.
And fun fact, Kayla was the state youth president just a few years ago. Not only that, so was this individual right here.
We have another one over there.
And over here, the youth director was state youth president.
Yes.
Where is Crystal? Crystal. She's hiding. Do you see Crystal back here? Crystal was also state youth president.
Yes, she was.
We are proud of all of them, everyone who's served in office. Everyone's done an amazing job in Artesia, and whether it's office positions, on stage, representing your local youth council. Keep it up. You guys are amazing. And Artesia, I'm going to be biased right now, is one of my favorite areas. I love going to your festas. Their festas are probably some of the most welcoming in California. I always feel welcome in Artesia, and thank you for that. I always feel like it's a second home to me, besides Terceta. So thank you, guys. Ryan Martin's here. We are here again with another youth council, and this youth council is youth council number 2. Youth council 2 of San Jose. Is San Jose excited for today? Of course. What is your favorite organization? Luso. And I'm going to find someone over here. This person is the famous youth director, and I'm going to ask her. Famous YC2 youth director, what is your name?
Ana Teresa Maciel.
And Ana Teresa Maciel, how many years have you been youth director for this wonderful council?
About 8 years.
Wow, 8 years. Has your youth director been doing an amazing job? And I understand that this year we have a queen from San Jose, and she happens to be your daughter?
Yes, Eliana Maciel.
And where is Miss Eliana Maciel? Eliana Maciel, tell us how much you have raised for scholarships for Luso Youth.
I raised $80,500.
$80,500 in scholarships for kids. Amazing. And what are you most excited about today for the youth performance?
I'm most excited to watch everybody on stage and just to see all my Luso family have a good time.
Wow, I'm excited for you guys. I see Viana. I used to dance Minu back in the day, folklore. I love that style. So best wishes today on stage. Go San Jose. But before we go, there are some that are going to go away after this year. So those last year dancers, can you come over here with Maya? And surround Maya. These are all of San Jose's last year dancers. And Maya, what has been your favorite part about Luso all these years that you've performed with Luso?
I think my favorite part is definitely celebrating at the end of every performance when those curtains go down and we all start cheering and we're like one big family and we're just happy that we performed.
Thank you, Maya. Thank you, guys. You guys, I wish you all the best. You guys are going to do an amazing job on stage. Thank you. Brian Martin's here again, here at the youth program at the 2026 convention. And now we have youth council number 8. By the way, 8 is my favorite number. And council 8, you are of Mantika. And youth council 8 of Mantika, what is your favorite organization? Luso. Mine too. And I'm going to go over here to this person, this famous person right over here. And she is your youth director. Youth director, what is your name?
Marlene Souza.
Marlene Souza, how many years have you been youth director?
This is my 3rd year.
But you've been involved for many more years than that. Actually, how many years have you been involved with YC8?
10 years.
10 years. Do you guys love your youth director? Yeah! She is pretty awesome, doing an amazing job. And she's, looks like she's grown the group quite a bit this year, because I know her husband has signed up quite a few new members. So make sure to see Richard Souza if you want to sign up to YC8 Mantika. I'm going to go over here to this last year dancer. This last year dancer has been doing a lot for Luso. She's been doing a lot, especially with her social media. She's our social media ambassador. She was also this year's VP, and we even got to connect in Terceta and in Praia. And I'm going to ask this last year dancer what her name is.
Mia Fernandes.
Mia Fernanda, what are you most excited about today, your last year on stage with YC8?
This has been like a family, like old and new dancers. Our council's really special because we're all really like a family. Like I love every one of these kids like they're my own. Like, and so I'm really excited to just go out there and put out our hard work that we worked so long all summer, all winter for. And I'm really excited for everybody to see how much work we've truly put into this performance and kick the butt one more time.
You guys are going to do amazing. Mia has had her heart here with YC8 for many years, and I can see her as a youth leader here moving forward because she has a huge passion for this youth council. And next I have this other last year dancer, and her name is?
Michaela Souza.
Michaela Souza, how many years have you been dancing here?
10 years.
Wow, 10 years. You know 10 years is a decade, right? It's a very, very long time. That's actually more than your entire life, right? And next, what are you most excited about today here at the Luso convention?
I'm most excited to dance with my Luso family and age out with my best friend over there. We've been friends since pretty much birth at this point, so this is really exciting for us.
Awesome. And I wish you guys an amazing last year performance and take it all in while you're on stage. And over here, some of the youth leaders that have been giving so much of their time to this council for so many years, these two sisters, the Brazil sisters. And Brazil sisters, what are your names?
Laura Brazil. Melanie Brazil.
And how many years have you both been youth leaders for YC8?
We've been helping for 5 years, but main choreographers for 3 years. Yep.
And you also perform for this youth council. How many years did you perform for YC8?
I danced for 6 years.
6?
I danced for 2. I started when I was older.
Very good. Well, I look forward to your choreography. The kids, you guys have put your heart into this council, and keep it up for many years to come. And let's go YC8. Thank you, guys. Brian Martin's here again at the Luso Convention 2026 convention here with Canal de Los of Artesia. And I am here with this youth council. Looks like a youth council from the Bay Area, and they are number 11. Youth Council 11, where are you from? Youth Council 11, Mountain View, Santa Clara. What is your favorite organization? Luso! And YC11 Mountain View, Santa Clara, you do have a youth director, correct? Yeah. And I think it looks like this individual right here, and her name is?
Lindsay Medeiros.
Lindsay Medeiros. Lindsay Medeiros, how many years have you been youth director for this council?
This is my first year.
Oh, first of about 20, right? This is just
rookie year. My rookie year.
Rookie year. But you've been very involved with the youth council throughout the years as a member. And how many years have you danced or performed with YC11?
I don't know the exact number, but since I was 12, yeah, that's when I started. Yeah.
So since you were 12, so quite a few years, yes. So definitely 6, right? 6, because you can dance until you're 18. What is one of your favorite things about being youth director?
Seeing the kids perform and how happy it makes them, for sure.
Awesome. And I understand you have some youth leaders here. This one over here, and her name is?
Elizabeth Noguera.
And what is your favorite part about being a youth leader for YC11?
When they get off stage and they're all excited, like, "Ooh, I just nailed it." That's my favorite part.
And how many years did you take part as a youth member for YC11?
I danced since I was 3, so what is that, 15 years? And then I was a youth leader since I aged out.
Wow. And you were very active in 2030s as well as our
2030s president in 2024, I think.
Not very long ago. So you've been contributing quite a bit to Luso. I'm going to come over to this guy right over here. Ric Flair's son? No. But your name is?
Michael Medeiros.
Michael Medeiros. And Michael Medeiros, I understand you just became installed as?
2026-2027 State Youth President.
Congratulations. And how many years have you served on the youth board?
I've served 3 years.
3 years. And what were the other positions?
I served as trustee, outside guard, and also secretary.
So this is your 4th year. You've done quite a bit with the State Youth Board, and I know you're going to do an amazing job as president. And next year you'll be the MC, like that guy was 1 year.
Let's go, Mountain View!
And you were youth president when?
I don't remember. Maybe 2019, maybe 2020, something around there sometime.
But I do remember him being an amazing MC. I want to say it was in Palm Desert, is it Palm 2018? 2018. So it was in Oakland that you were MC. Yeah, it was in Oakland. So if anyone wants to join this youth council, contact Dan Clara. He'll set you up. This is a growing council. They do an amazing job on stage, and I'm super excited to see you guys perform. So give it up to YC11 Mountain View, Santa Clara. Thank you, guys. Brian Martin's here again with Canal de Los of Artesia. I'm super excited to be here at the 2026 convention in Reno, Nevada at the GSR. And I am here with Youth Council number 24! Youth Council 24 of? Northern San Joaquin Valley, and you have 87 dancers this year. Wow, pretty impressive. And I'm going to go over here to the youth director, and the youth director here is named?
Michelle Silva.
Miss Michelle Silva. How many years have you been youth director for YC24?
A short 23.
A short 23 years. Wow, that's pretty impressive. And did you dance for YC24?
Yes.
How many years?
10, 12, I don't remember. It was a while.
So in total, well into 30-some years involvement with YC24. And this council actually made 50 years this year, established in 1976, 50 years this year anniversary. And I'm going to go over here to this youth leader, and her name is?
Savannah Carcat.
Savannah Carcat, how many years have you been youth leader for YC24?
I've been youth leader for 5 years.
5 years. And did you perform with the council?
I did for 14 years.
14 years. Wow, pretty impressive. And what's your favorite part about the youth program today? What are you most excited about?
My favorite part is seeing these kids on stage have fun and accomplish everything they've worked hard for all summer long.
Nice. And I'm going to go over here to these two, and I believe it's their last year performing with YC24 as well as a few others, and their names are?
Isabella DeMello.
Sophie Cockerell.
And how many years have you been performing with YC24?
This will be my 15th convention.
Wow, 15. And how about you?
This is my 3rd convention.
3rd. And you've also performed with other youth councils as well. So you've been involved with Luso for many years, I believe in Fremont and Mantika, and now with San Joaquin. All one big Luso family, regardless of what council you're in. And what are you both most excited about this convention today?
Performing on stage for the last time with all my friends.
Yeah, I'm making memories with all my friends tonight.
Very good. And one last question for all of YC24. What is your favorite organization?
Luso!
And if you want to join YC24 Northern San Joaquin Valley, who should you call?
Brian!
That's right. Call me if you want to join this youth council and get involved with these guys. Wish you guys all the best on stage, and go YC24. Brian Martin's here, back again at the Luso 2026 convention here in Reno, Nevada at the GSR. And now I'm currently with Youth Council number 1. Youth Council number 1 of?
Fremont Union City.
Fremont Union City Council number 1. What is your favorite organization?
Luso!
And I'm going to come right over here to this famous individual. She is the youth director, and her name is?
Diane.
Diane, and what is your last name?
Pereira.
Diane Pereira. And Diane Pereira, you have been youth council, youth director for how many years?
6.
6 years. And did you ever perform with YC1?
Yes, I did.
For how many years?
I think like 9 or 10.
Wow, 9-10 years. So you've been with YC1 for quite a few years. And you guys love your youth director? Yeah! She's doing an amazing job. You guys always put an amazing show on. And I'm going to go over here to one of your youth leaders and ask her what her name is.
Jennifer Costa.
Jennifer Costa, how many years have you been youth leader?
6.
6 years. And what's your favorite part about being youth leader?
Oh, I enjoy watching all the kids get together, have fun, littles with bigs, bigs with littles, and when they listen, they're amazing.
Gotta listen, you guys, always to your youth leaders. And I'm gonna be going over here to these last year dancers over here. These guys are on their last year on stage. You guys, I'm sure, are gonna be doing an amazing job, and I'm gonna ask this individual what his name is.
Joey Reyes.
Joey, how many years have you been with YC1 Fremont Union City?
4 or 5.
4 or 5 years. And what's your favorite part about performing on stage?
My favorite part about performing on stage is seeing it all come together, because in practice you don't really know what the final product's going to look like. When you see it on stage, you feel proud of what you've worked so hard for.
Any other last year dancers want to say anything?
They're scared.
What's your name?
Olivia Suarez.
And Olivia, how many years have you been dancing with YC1?
9.
9 years. And what are you most excited about today?
Just to have fun, enjoy my last year, show them what we can do.
YC1 is actually the youth council that introduced me to Luso way back in the day. My cousins used to dance in here back in the 90s, the Brums, and I actually went to a practice and I'm like, what is this at the Alvarado Hall? And that's how I learned about Luso, was through YC1, a few of their practices when I was spending my summers with my cousins. So YC1 has introduced me to Luso. I just wanted to share that. I actually used to live in Fremont and have a heart for you guys. I know you guys are going to do an amazing job. And if someone wants to join YC1 Fremont Union City, they should contact Daniel Saccara. He'll sign you up, set you up here. And I want to ask one more individual, why should we join YC1? Now I want to ask this very animated person. Why should we join your youth council?
Because look at us at morning practice. We look literally amazing.
I mean, the spirit right here, they went for a spirit right here. So give it up for YC1, Fremont Union City, and let's go Luso. Thank you guys. Brian Martin's here at the GSR Grand Sierra Resort here in Reno, Nevada for the Luso American Fraternal Convention, Financial Convention, and I'm excited to be here with this particular youth council. They always do an amazing job, and their youth council number 4 of Sacramento. And what is your favorite organization? Luso. And not only do you have a favorite organization, you have a favorite youth director, and her name is?
Andrea Vieira.
Andrea Vieira. And Andrea, how many years have you been youth director?
I think it's 10.
10. And did you ever perform?
I did. I danced for 14 years before.
So do you guys know how many years that is? 14 plus 10 is? 24 years. Wow, that is pretty impressive. So she has her heart and soul here with Youth Council 4 of Sacramento. And Andrea, what keeps you going as youth director here with YC4?
The kids and their love for their culture.
And I understand there's an amazing team of youth leaders here, and I'm going to ask one of them here what her name is.
Hi, I'm Evelyn Habedank.
Evelyn, and how many years have you been a leader here for YC4?
This is my 3rd year as a leader.
3rd. And how about as a dancer?
I also danced for 14 years.
Wow, 14. So a total of 18 years of dedication here to YC4. Pretty impressive. I'm going to go over here to these guys. And these guys are the senior last year dancers, and their names are?
Evan Araya.
Iona Valim.
Blake Youngblood.
And all of you have been dancing for YC4 for how many years?
I've been dancing for 14 years.
I've been dancing for 16 years.
I've been dancing for 16 years.
Wow, 14 and 16 years, quite impressive, guys. So you guys are basically 2-3 years old. Wow, impressive. What is one of your favorite things about the Luso convention?
Hearing the crowd cheer us on when the curtain opens.
And what are you most excited about today being on stage?
To know that I left it all on the stage and dancing with my second family for the last time.
And what's your favorite part about Luso overall?
Meeting everyone and making new friends.
Very nice. So give it up to YC4 Sacramento. They always do an amazing job. And who should they call if they want to sign up to your youth council? Thank you. Contact me or one of your wonderful youth leaders, any of these familiar faces, your youth director, and let's join YC4 Sacramento. They have an amazing group. I love watching you guys perform. And let's go NorCal Sacramento YC4. Because you guys live in NorCal. Brian Martin's here again. We're super excited to have Los here in Reno, Nevada at the Luso Convention here for the 2026 convention. And I am here with Youth Council number 18 of
Gustine Los Banos.
And YC18 of Gustine Los Banos. What is your favorite organization?
Luso.
And I understand that you have a very popular youth director over here. Looks like this young lady over here, and her name is?
Nancy Segura.
Nancy, how many years have you been youth director for YC18 Gustine Los Banos?
This is my third year.
And how many years has your kids been involved?
9.
9 years. Wow, that's pretty impressive. I know this council always does an amazing job on stage, has amazing choreography, and I'm going to go to one of the leaders over here and ask him a little bit about that. And his name is?
Walter Borba.
Walter Borba. Walter Borba, how many years have you been youth leader?
This would be my second year teaching.
Second year teaching, and I understand you've danced for Luso here in Gustine Los Banos. How many years?
It's close to 7 to 9 years.
Wow, that's quite a few years here with YC18. Thank you for giving back to these kids and putting amazing choreography on. I know you guys are going to do an amazing job. And I'm going to go over here to one of your last year dancers, and her name is?
Persephone Kudo.
And how many years have you been dancing with Luso?
I've been dancing for 4 years.
4 years now with YC18 Gustine Los Banos. And what is your favorite part of performing on stage?
Honestly, just at the end when we all finish and all the nerves have finally come down and we all just were able to come together and celebrate out of excitement and like not fear and nervousness anymore.
Very good. I know you guys are going to do an amazing job. Any other last year dancers want to say anything? Who are the last year dancers? The proud, dedicated last year dancers. I know that someone wants to speak here, so I'm going to give her the mic. And your name is?
Carly Segura.
How many years have you been dancing?
I've been dancing for 7 years.
And you've also served on the Luso Youth Board?
For our group, yes.
For your youth council as?
As president.
And what's your favorite thing to do with YC18?
I like when we can just be a family. It's not really a group, it's more of a family, and I like when we come together and we can be ourselves and really come and like bring our culture together.
And why should someone join this youth council?
We
love it and it's lots of fun.
You have awesome leaders, awesome youth director.
Yeah, and it's a big family. It's a very loving and great experience, and it's a very big part of our culture.
Thank you. And I'm coming back to the youth director. If someone wants to join this youth council, what sales rep should they contact?
The best, Brian Martins.
And what youth director should they contact?
The best, Nancy Segura.
Or find any one of these faces right here, any one of these dedicated members or their parents, and ask them how to join YC18 Gustine Los Banos. One more time, let's give it up for YC18! Brian Martins here again with the Luso American Convention, the 2026 convention here at the Grand Sierra Resort. And we're excited to have Canal dos Dos here showcasing Luso, interviewing our amazing youth councils that are going to be performing here on stage just a little bit later today. And I want to know what youth council this is. So I'm going to ask them what youth council number they are. And they are?
25!
Of?
Tracy!
And what is your favorite organization?
Luso!
And who is your favorite youth director?
Miss Bernadette!
And Miss Bernadette, how many years have you been youth director here for YC25 of Tracy?
12.
12 years. Wow, that is amazing. And how many years did you take part in the youth council?
I did.
And how many years did you dance?
Just 2.
Just 2. That is 14 years of dedication to this youth council. And what is your favorite part about being youth director?
Watching all the hard work the kids do at practice come to life on stage.
Awesome. And I'm going to go over here to this individual. And I understand it's her last year performing on stage, and her name is?
Olivia Jarrett.
And how many years have you performed with Tracy?
11 years.
Wow, 11 years. That is pretty impressive. And what are you most excited about for your final performance on stage here at the Luso Convention?
I'm excited to finally have a solo and be able to say that I took part in helping choreograph all the dance.
Nice. Dancer and choreographer. That's pretty impressive to see that one of the youth performers is actually put the performance together. So super excited, and hopefully you continue on leading the group in the future, because we love to have youth leaders or youth dancers come in, youth performers, and give back to the group. So look forward to seeing what Tracy has up their sleeve coming on stage here in just a little bit. And if someone wants to join Luso, who should they contact?
They can contact me, Bernadette Roach, and we'll get you signed up.
So contact Bernadette or any of these familiar faces and ask them how to join Luso or any of their parents. And one more question to a youth member. Who would like to answer this question?
What's the question?
You'll see. I think you'll be fine. The question is, why should someone join Youth Council 25 of Tracy?
Because we have low numbers and we need a lot more skilled dancers.
So they'd love to have you join their group. There's a lot of people in the area that moving into Tracy from different areas. Maybe you don't know about Tracy Youth Council 25, and now you do. Contact Bernadette. And do you guys have an Instagram?
We do. Guys, help me. Tracy. Yeah.
Luso YC25 Tracy?
Yes.
So follow them, find them on Instagram, and send them a message. Let them know you want more information on how to join the Youth Council. Thank you guys, and best wishes on stage. Brian Martins here at the Luso American Financial Convention, and I am here with our final group that will be interviewing the final Youth Council, and they are Youth Council number
30!
And Youth Council number 30, where are you from?
Newark!
And what is your favorite organization?
Luso!
And who is your favorite youth director?
Vivalda!
Vivalda, how many years have you been youth director for this council?
I have been youth director this is my 10th convention.
Wow. So a decade as youth director, pretty impressive. She has given her heart and soul to this council, and she loves her youth council and wants you all to do an amazing job on stage. And did you ever perform as a youth member?
I did not. We joined Luso after I had my first son about 16 years ago.
Similar situation with me. I was not able to perform because my parents didn't sign me up until I was 17, and they didn't allow you to dance at 18 in those years. So, but I was able to be involved just like you and being a leader for the group. Never a youth director, that's a big job, and but you're doing an amazing job. And I would like to come over here to some of our youth leaders and ask them what their names are.
Celestia.
And?
Susie.
And what is your favorite part about being a youth leader for Newark?
Just supporting the kids.
It's the kids, and it's how we're more of a family than just a group.
And how many years have you both been youth leaders?
I don't even know.
A lot.
Well, my daughter was 3 when she joined, so we've been involved in this for a little over 12 years.
Wow. Very nice. And I understand it's your last year performing with Youth Council 30. No, it's not your last year. Instead, you ran for Queen in the Royalty Court. Is there anyone in their last year here? No. Nobody. Nice, because there's quite a few in other groups that are aging out. And what is your name?
Melody.
And you ran for Royalty Court. You did a lot of things to raise money for scholarships. And in total, how much money was raised for scholarships for students?
We raised about $158,000.
Wow, that is pretty impressive. Very nice. So I know it's a lot of work. It's not easy, and we thank you for doing that to give back to all of these Luso kids. So thank you for doing that. And now my next question is to you over here. First, what is your name?
My name is Savannah.
Savannah. Why should someone join YC30 of Newark?
Well, we're not just a dance group, we're a family. And we always have fun during practices. And yeah.
Very nice. Anyone else want to say anything? Well, I think people should join Newark because I have a special heart for Newark. That's where I was baptized at the Catholic Church there. Started my life in Fremont and was baptized there at the Catholic Church. And if someone would like to join Youth Council number 30 of Newark, they're going to contact Mr. Nuno Silveira, and he will set you up, or the youth director right here. And how can they contact you?
I believe our information is on the Luso website. You can also just call the home office. Be great for us to grow YC30, but anybody can join any of the councils. It's really amazing how each group, we are a family all together. Luso, YC30 is a huge family, but we're also part of all these other Luso youth groups. And I know these kids, the growth that they have is just amazing, and being able to communicate with each other and problem solve and support each other. So it's just a great organization to join. And parents, join us too, not just youth and 2030s.
And are you guys on social media? Can anyone find you there to contact you that way?
Yes, I have my own personal, so you can find me at Vivalda Silveira, I believe, on Facebook or Instagram. But we do have an Instagram YC30 Council group page.
So find them on their group page or contact Vivalda in her personal account, send a message, get some more information, and her husband Nuno will set you up. And I know you're all going to do an amazing job. And one more time, let's give it up for Newark Youth Council number 30. And I'd like to thank Canal dos Los. This is the final interview, final Youth Council. Thank you for coming out all the way from Artesia to be here and representing Luso and showcasing us on your YouTube channel. Thank you, Canal dos Los. Thank you. Thank you, AC.
Canal das Doce, from the island, from the Azores, and from the diaspora.